want to start with this. This is just where I'm at right now. You Lion fans have some nerve. Let me address Lions fans for a minute. The attitude you displayed yesterday when we brought up the Deshaun Watson to a possible 3-team trade. Who do you think you are? Really? Seriously, who do you think you are? Oh, and don't worry, I heard you doing your dance moves with Doug and Scott, too. I mean, you're like a homeless person who's critiquing someone's wardrobe. Mm-hmm. You're a crackhead who questions someone else's sobriety. Who do you think you are?
See, I said the smelly kid who refused to let the kid with the Coke bottle glasses sit next to him.
That's right. With the cartoon stink marks.
Right. You're the smelly kid.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, you're Pigpen. And you guys come out here talking about, well, Tua's not this and Tua's not that. Why bother? Who do you think you are? I heard a guy today say, well, we're in a rebuild. We can't go out and get Tua. Wait, just so we're clear. The guy who starts Jared Goff, who basically is on death row, NFL-wise. He's waiting for the electric chair. And you think you're not in a position to acquire a lottery ticket. I will ask again, who do you think you are? Mm-hmm. Look, I don't know where Tua's going. I just know it ain't going to be in Miami. And it sounds like, from reports from people who cover the Houston Texans, it's not going to be there. They used a third-round pick on Davis Mills. They start Davis Mills right now. They don't want Tua. That's what it sounds like. Mm-hmm. Now, the denials have come out from Washington or other teams saying, well, no, we haven't. You can't admit you're talking about it until the deal's done. You admit you're talking about it, you're going to have your quarterback room revolt on. But I think it is hilarious. And I want to throw the number out. 248-539-9797. Where do you get off thinking you don't need Tua? Where do you get off thinking, oh, he's not good enough to come here? Who are you? Man, you are like a homeless man who's given a free room and then you complain about the drywall. I just cannot believe what I am hearing. This is a Fleabag organization. This is a fan base that doesn't even understand. They've been drinking sand for 60 years. You think it's water. You're putting dirt in your mouth. And you have the audacity to come out. Well, if Miami didn't want Tua, why should we? They're acquiring Deshaun Watson. Are you serious? You have to really... You are going to go on a radio station and admit to your friends that was your take.
Yes. Because...
Who are you people?
Because in their world, well, we don't want everybody's cast off. Here, newsflash, you are everybody's cast off.
You took Jared Goff.
Yeah. You don't have any starters that would go someplace else and start. That's where you are right now. You're at rock bottom, but you just can't look yourself in the mirror and realize you're at rock bottom. It's called denial. That's what it is.
And I'm going to put this out there again. It is Brad Holmes' job, J-O-B, to go out and get involved in the Tua sweepstakes. You know why? You don't have your future quarterback. You don't have a pathway to one. Oh, I know. Some of you goobers will call up and say, what about Cam Newton? That's not a future. Oh, we'll sign Fitzmagic in the offseason. That's not a future.
No.
Oh, who you trading for? You think you're getting Mr. Unlimited? He ain't coming here. Sierra would divorce his ass. Hey, Seattle,
Well,
we got a deal.
Well, you know, this is Motown, so she could come back and revive.
She'd take one look at that pathetic excuse of a museum and get back on the plane.
They're expanding it right now.
Oh, what, the two bungalows instead of one?
Stop with the blasphemy.
Now.
Keep it moving. I'm like that cop. Just keep it moving,
Right.
Mike. Just keep it moving.
So I'm just going to say it to you again. I don't want to hear about Tua landing in Washington. I don't want to hear about Tua landing anywhere else. He should be here right now. Oh, well, he's got this. Or, oh, and he's got that. And you know what you got? You got your beans in your hands. Okay? You got your schwanz in your hands.
You have
we don't have any hope at quarterback.
You got an opportunity for hope because if you blow this, now you're looking at 2 years of what you're seeing.
Beans and Franks.
Not even, no Franks.
In the zipper.
Just beans.
In the zipper. That's you, Lions fan.
Frank that beans.
You ever see something about Mary?
Frank that beans.
Ben Stiller, prom night. Beans and Franks in the zipper. That's you. If your quarterback position could be a picture, it's Ben Stiller with his nuts stuck in his zipper.
That's the drop I play sometimes. The greatest part in there where the guy goes, the cop looks at him and he goes, "What the hell were you thinking?"
Right. That's Lions fans' quarterback room.
Son, was it the Franks or the beans?
Both. So my point is, every time the Lions have a chance to be bold and take a risk on something, they don't do it. The Kareem Hunt thing, I mean, forget about making a bold trade for a QB. Forget about offloading Sue when they had a chance and they knew he wouldn't re-sign, but they were too stubborn. I'm saying it to you right now. Flaws and all. The idea that maybe Tua never works out, I don't know. He's been hurt. It's a bad situation in Miami. Change of scenery. He went out and threw for 300 yards on Sunday. He didn't play poorly.
Right. But now, in all fairness, that was Jacksonville. So
Fair.
Maybe
Fair.
That's why they both quarterbacks looked good because the defenses aren't that great. Here's the thing. You have to be able to take a risk, and if you fail, that's okay.
You know what
because
Tua's got?
You tried.
If you take Tua and you try him out this year and next year and it doesn't work out, do you know what you've lost? Nothing.
Probably a late first-round pick.
Because I'm going to go ahead and tell you, unless you want to be standing there with your chandelier in your zipper, you ain't playing golf another year and a half.
Because here's the other thing, too. If Tua bombs, by the time you realize he's no good, you're in that next year's draft where you could actually take a quarterback and just hit the reset button again.
Right.
But you've had nothing. So to sit here and, I mean, it's one thing when you've experienced greatness to say, no, we don't have to settle for this. You need to settle for everything. Anything that's out there, you should be trying, especially if it's cheap. Nobody's saying you got to break the bank, but you got draft picks. Maybe you could be that third team and see what you can get.
Because if you don't like my idea, then what's yours? Oh, you don't like acquiring Tua. Okay. All right, Beans and Franks.
Well, he was hurt a lot.
Well, then what's your idea?
He was
Who's
hurt.
walking through that door exactly? No, please. Tell me, Beans and Franks, how are you going to get your sack unstuck?
2 words, Mike.
Who?
David Blau.
A guy with a career 53% completion rate, and you've been winless in his starts.
Thought you'd get some air yards.
248-539-9797. And you can think, oh, my God, why does he have such a strong opinion on it? Well, it's simple.
This team's unwatchable.
You committed a cardinal sin by not taking a QB at 3, and you took a corner who's dead. Well, you can make up for it now. And the odds are, right now I'd say it's less than a 50% shot that Tua works out. But I can say it's a 0% shot that the future QB is on this team. And your rebuild goes further if you don't take a quarterback this year.
The positive is this. Let's just say it works out. Let's just say he's okay. You can at least start to rebuild a year earlier. Because right now, I mean, you're going to have to dig a hole to go deeper than rock bottom. Because I'm looking at rock bottom.
I thought you were talking for Goff.
No, I'm just – no.
Rico's out here digging graves. It's like a mob movie.
Dude, it's
Rico's got a plot on Zug Island. He's got it marked off for Jared.
See, here's the thing. The trade deadline is coming up, and a lot of people can't see it. Come week 12, 13, they're going to all of a sudden be banging on the door saying, hey, let us in. We see the way now. No, it's too late.
Too late.
Too late.
Because here's been the
arc is
Lions'
closed.
problem. This has been the Lions' problem for 60 years. They are reactive, not proactive. Be proactive. And if you drive a minivan, you don't drive it because you want to. No one drives a minivan because they want to. You drive it because you have to. Either you're just a virile SOB or it was the best deal on the lot. So as a Lions fan, you are the minivan of the league. Don't get indignant when someone says, I'm going to upgrade you, and you go, but it's not a Ferrari. Man, I'm offering you the sedan. You don't need to wait 10 seconds for that door to slide open. Rico, seriously, no one drives a minivan because they want to.
I was just thinking about that. No,
They do it because they
got kids.
They have to. Because like
They got
David, they
kids.
can't stop dipping.
They got kids. Yeah, nobody gets their first job and says, I can get that minivan that I've always dreamed of.
David's like that furnace commercial on TV.
Which one is that?
Well, we do it every day.
Oh.
As we're kid number 4.
Yeah, well, you're right. That is us. That's us in the commercial.
Oh, that's right. Lions fan. Who do you think you are? 248-539-9797. I'm trying to bring Tua home. Trying to give him a home. I rescued a dog this week. I'm going to rescue a quarterback. How about that?